Peace, everyone. This is Kaishim with the Mailman Muscle channel. If we've never met before, I'm just a regular guy, 48 years old, husband, father, who also happens to be a natural pro bodybuilder and a semi-retired power lifter. Yes, if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer anything that I can to help you out in your strength training or fitness journey. Either send me an email, hit me up on Instagram at @TheMailmanMuscle, or leave a comment in the comment section, on screen under this video. Right now, I'm 12 weeks out from my first pro bodybuilding show, and that's going to be the OCB Chesapeake Classic right here in Baltimore, Maryland. It is a Masters Pro show, so I'll get to go against other old guys like myself, and we'll see how all that transpires. But this past Saturday, just a couple of days ago, I happened to get a workout in with a brother who happened to win his pro card at the same show in which I won mine. Chris won his pro card by winning the overall title in the men's physique category at the OCB Conquer. And he and I hooked up this past Saturday along with his tag team partner, Drew, who competes in the men's classic physique category. We hooked up at Gold's Gym and got some leg training in. So we had all three categories represented, men's bodybuilding, classic physique, and men's physique. And let's go in there and we'll see how everything went. See if this old guy could hang with these two guys who are both 20 years older than me. So I'm not going to put every rep of every set on here, and you'll see some of these sets are actually done or posted rather in double speed. The purpose of this video is just to give you guys an idea of what we did on leg day. Two natty pros from different categories just training legs together. And again, there was also he hasn't earned his pro card yet, but we expect that he will relatively soon. Guy from classic physique training with us as well. So anyway, we started off with Smith machine good mornings. One of the good things about using the Smith machine, shout out to Dr. Mike Israetel, is his suggestion of using the stoppers, the safety stops, as a way of regulating your depth and standardizing every rep of this exercise. Are you sticking with this weight?
Yeah.
And what did you get with the last one? You got 11?
I got 11 with the last one.
All right. Make sure that you, that you're hitting the same spot. You're getting to the same depth on every rep that you do. I have two different leg day rotations, or templates rather, that I rotate through. On one of them, like this one, I tend to start that day with a heavy good morning or deadlift variation, like a Romanian deadlift or a stiff leg deadlift. Actually, I can't call this heavy. This isn't really heavy if I'm getting 13 reps on it, but it is a compound movement. That's really what I mean. A compound hamstring movement to start it off. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, for the record, Chris and I had not talked about what we were going to do on this leg day before we got to the gym. All this kind of came up in the locker room. So they being Chris and Drew, that's Chris on the left. He and I are wearing the shirts from the Conquer, and that's Drew in the back with the black t-shirt on. Drew is the classic physique guy. Chris is men's physique, aka the board shorts. So anyway, this exercise, right, one of my favorites, vertical leg press, where I'm doing like a rest pause / drop set here. This is where the reality of how strong these guys are really kicked in. First of all, they're already a couple inches taller than me. They are also both 20 years younger than me. I am 48, they are 28. And I don't know how much they weigh right now, but Chris is 11 weeks removed. Well, Chris and I both are 11 weeks removed from a bodybuilding competition. Drew did not compete at the Conquer, but as of right now, Chris is 11 weeks into, mass mode. He's getting more swole, and Drew is probably a few months into a mass mode or bulking mode himself. I, on the other hand, am 11 or on this day 12 weeks out from another bodybuilding competition, so I'm not at my biggest or strongest. However, I still didn't expect these guys to just obliterate weights that I was struggling with. Because you see, I had to do, a rest pause and a drop set to get 15 reps. And here Chris just bangs out 15 straight. This is probably going to be a drop set.
Let's see.
Now, I did get a little bit of redemption on these leg curls in that Drew and then Chris had both said they were going to be able to do work sets with the whole stack. I've never even tried to do the whole stack on this machine. So I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. Since you guys are basically doing the same weights I'm doing, I'm going to try your weight out here. And I surprised myself. I was able to actually get a whole set out of those with the full stack. I think I'm going to do, thank you, Chief. I think I might do a second set here. The last time I did this, I was deep in prep for the conference.
That's true.
So I actually weighed less. Yeah, I was 2 pounds lighter and probably even more depleted than I am now. All right, well, now I'm really glad y'all are here.
Dropped to how much?
30 pounds, 15% drop.
Okay.
Make sure we don't lose count this time. So all three of us did a set with the full stack. Then I ended up having to drop it by 30% for my second set. And Chris and Drew banged them out easier than me. What a surprise. But, really lots of respect for these guys. We actually met at a posing clinic in Waldorf, Maryland. This was several months back. This is really where I met the lady who ended up becoming my posing coach for this, the Tina Johnson. Shout out to her. But, yeah, that's how we met. And I could tell these guys, were serious then. And everything I've seen from them both at the show, their social media posts has done nothing but support that notion. So it's really good to be able to train with them. Even though, they made me look bad. You see here I am struggling to move the whole stack. I think Drew warmed up with the whole stack. And yeah, this didn't go so well for me. But that was our leg day. You'll see in a moment, these guys are just repping it out nice and easy. But the leg day, 2 compound movements for quads, that being 2 compound movements, and then 2 isolation movements. The vertical leg press for quads, the good mornings for hamstrings and glutes, leg extensions for quads, leg curls for hamstrings. We didn't get it on camera, but we also did calf raises. That's a complete leg day. So, yeah, we hit everything, had a good time doing it. And it turns out that, in spite of what people might, say online and whatnot, man, these men's physique and classic physique guys are some big, strong dudes, man. So don't sleep on these guys. So that was it. Had a lot of fun. Shout out once again to Chris. Congratulations on winning your pro card. And to Drew, I'm sure you won't be too far behind in getting yours. For everyone who watched this, thank you for spending the time doing so. Please make sure you've done all the YouTube things by clicking the like button, click the subscribe button. Again, leave a comment or any questions or suggestions you have for future videos. I appreciate all of your feedback. And with that, I'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace.